Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing the game Undisputed Boxing Muhammad Ali heavyweight career. Let's aim for 400 subs, 50 likes. If new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and X. Thank you. Peace. Which is good. bathroom, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? I hope so. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 357, Facebook, YouTube, and X. I was let's say for 400 subs, 50 likes. It really helped the channel grow. Thank you. Let's resume. Yeah, something's wrong with the screen. It's really tearing up. Screen, I don't like that. Play. I don't know if that has to do with it or not. Tearing like that. That does. It's tearing. What's going on? What the hell is this? Oh, it's blocked. Oh no, guys. Phone's not getting fixed. don't know why it's doing that, guys. Doing it for anyone else.
Let's go.
Check some blue ones. Stream. So we're not lagging at all. It says it's healthy. I don't understand why it's like that. Why it's blotchy. Oh no. I have no idea. That shouldn't be blotchy. See how it's testing a different game out. See if it's still pixely. I don't know why it's tearing. That's not good. It wasn't tearing like that before until I messed with the setting on my screen. I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop the flickering. I don't know why it was flickering. Oh, putting it on game mode. See if that fixed it. Oh, it's still tearing. I don't know what I did. But it's tearing. It's weird. I don't know. Shouldn't be tearing, guys. I don't know why it is. Menu. No, what is it doing that? Normal. Custom. Upscale me. I need to be upscaled. Alright, I think I fixed it. Alright guys, it's fixed. We're back to normal. Oh no. I couldn't freaking see my screen. It kept tearing on me. That was annoying. That was annoying. It kept tearing the screen. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. That was weird. Sorry. It's alright, guys. We got it back. Back online track, guys. We're back on track. Did not know what was going on. That was really weird. Starting to pee me off when it did that. I don't know what that was about.
Do your business. Continue. Time. Box. Bang! Let's fight. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove. And time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
It says 1, 2, yeah, it should say 3, I don't know. Alright guys, I'm gonna switch up games. I'll be back. Just gonna switch up games. Yeah, I'm gonna play some NBA 2K26.
Trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up and stuff, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up and stuff, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get 'em, I got 'em, I tell 'em, let's get it. Throw it East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish 'em, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beat. On the ground, Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my gun. I'm out for the. Get salty, I'm him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey yo mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. In the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry.
Getting copyright. Saying unavoidable. trying to look no freaking heat. It's too much. Alright, let's back down to this, because I don't want to do many games in one season. Go to here. Come should be going to somebody's league. There it is. Okay. Hey, they found it. Yeah, there we go. Drilling 6 minutes. And here we go. I don't know what to use. Yeah. Wanted Charlotte.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. And we've been waiting.
Six. Hornets.
this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams. And Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Mason Plumlee. That one goes in. Brunson's got 5.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Ball no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
For 3, Bridges, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
For 3, Bridges. And the Hornets miss again. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Hart throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Sexton for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Mann. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. With some arc, count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Left side, Sexton. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. That one goes. Counted.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Out to Clarkson. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 18. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
putting them in a good position. All right, chums, we appreciate the report. The Knicks leading by 18. Uncovered, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the right side. Here's Salong. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, at his position, man knows generating offense is his responsibility. He's always looking for chances to set his guys up.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. On the wing, man. Here's Salong. The Knicks pull it in. Clarkson finds Towns, and yes, it's good. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right wing, here's Salong. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects that.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Sinks the triple.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Sub to my channel.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Knipple. Trey Mann is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Williams. And it's Diabate in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's McBride. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Hornets trail by 12. Sexton for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Hornets fourth.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And that one misses. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
The vertical emoji and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Bridges. Again, the Hornets score.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bridges against Miller. Pass to Yabusele. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Bridges for three. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 8. Fires from 14. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Pass to Yabusele. Plays it up and banks it in. Yabusele's got his first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Count that one. Bridges got 4 this quarter.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
The Knicks leading by 10. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation doors. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Hornets trail by 12. Here's Knipple. That 3 off the mark. Clarkson outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Knipple, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anunoby, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
1:37 left in the first half. Down low. And they get it. Plumlee, no luck.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
That bucket in no time at all. McBride's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Sexton for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Brunson goes in. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Hornets trail by 18. And here's Green outside. The rebound by McBride.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Plumlee, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the night. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brunson with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. The Hornets shooting about 42% so far. Man can't hit. The three. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintain?
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, look here now at New York. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Knicks.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal. Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Green with the ball. Bridges covering. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
A putback. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got his second bucket tonight.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Hart with the screen for Brunson. That's good again, his 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Here's Diabate. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Out to Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wasted no time on that one. Mann's got 6.
Yeah, Trey Mann, opportunistic behind the arc. You give him a look, he will take it absolutely.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. And again, it's New York.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Mann can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson outside. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Knicks leading by 20. Bridges inside. Covered by Miller. Here's Towns. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Drills it from outside.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Bridges misses.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Bridges with plenty of space. And the Knicks good for 2.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And again, it's a New York 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The dunk by Robinson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Williams. And it's Diabate in its center. And Knipple over the helm. Anunoby finds Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to Clarkson. Drains the 3-pointer.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
To the middle. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And the three ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing. New York ball.
A three off the inbound. Plumlee with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New York leading by 20. It's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Chalk up 2 there. Sexton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
McBride's shot is off. Hornets trail by 20. Takes a three, and that's good from Sexton on the assist from Plumlee. Sexton's got 25 points in the game. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
And Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside, Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. Got it to go.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Green finds Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And again, the Hornets missing. New York leading by 19 points. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Towns. Yep, it counts. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Green, no luck. New York shooting 40% in the fourth. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Jalen Brunson hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brunson's got 30 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 17. Jacks up a three. That one misses. Another chance here, and that's in there. Excellent awareness. Six-second difference between shot and game clock. Shoots the three. Then it misses. Yabusele against Connaughton. Buries the deep ball.
Three-point goal.
Tipped away. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah.
Man, how did I bring it back to 10? That was crazy.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on Duke. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's De Silva in at the three.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count it.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Ball. High post Green. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Green.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Suggs against Ball. And it's Suggs with the three.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Bridges misses. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero was the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years at $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Wing shot on the way. Miller can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Bane, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires the 3. Miller can't get it to go. And the Magic shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Some room here for Suggs. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And it's Green missing. Magic leading by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're making some progress. Still looking up at most of the league, but you got to keep pounding the rock. Progress comes in fits and starts.
And so here is Orlando after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end. Here's Banchero, tipped.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Back to you, Brian.
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. The floater. Diabate grabs the board.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
From deep, Banchero. Not going to go that time. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Knipple. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
I just love the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Magic.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Some room here for Jones. And that time also a missed shot.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Richardson after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end. Down low. Here's Bataze. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The 3, Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Black. Richardson, the pass to Jones. And Ball's over to help. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Richardson.
And cleared for takeoff. Mr. Bain rising.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another three.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Off target from the wing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Charlotte. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Ball. He's out there with Trey Mann. Knipple out there with Grant Williams. And it's Peterson in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Mann. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Wagner for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Stallone. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hornets ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Magic trail by 7. Making a name for himself. Goga Batadze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
Here's Miller. Fires in the triple. Miller's got 6.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when you're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
McNeely's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Wagner against Bridges. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
Wagner adding another dimension to his game with the passing.
For 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Bain. Black outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
The three from Banchero. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 8. Lets it go. Man misses.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Jones finds Wagner. Here's Bain. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
McNeely for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Brian, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Orlando has possession after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end to the paint. Here's Wagner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Wagner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Black. Get to see a basket.
I tell you what, when Black is on the drive, he can dance around anybody that tries to get in his path.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Hornets lead by 9.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Green. He's got 12. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
They get it back. Outside Jones. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McNeely for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Charlotte leading by 9. Here's McNeely. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
With 1 on the clock. Carry from outside. I don't know.
The officials will have
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Not to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And this team has made a huge move, trading for Colin Sexton, the dynamic point guard who continues to improve every season.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've done it.
Thanks for joining us.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Josh Green really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot.
This is where Carter Jr. looks to score from, using his size to his advantage.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Yeah, what an aggressive take from Bain. So confident on these drives.
Pass to Miller. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Miller's gotten his third basket of the night.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
It's scooped up. Second chance effort, and the layup is good by Carter.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Suggs, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Green from the arc. And Charlotte, another three.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to De Silva. Inside. Outside Bain. This one for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte leading by 9. Green, the pass to Miller. And that comes off the assist by Green. And that's 11 points for Brandon Miller.
Yeah, it's good to see Miller making a strength play like that. Not backing down in the face of some rugged defense.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Hornets. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Hornets 4th.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
To the wing on the left. And here's Knipple from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Knipple's got 5 points in the quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Suggs with the bucket.
That's his second tray of this half for the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Diabate, basket's good. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Suggs. And Ball with the basket. The assist from Knipple. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to De Silva. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets leading by 9. Up top man. Pass to Peterson. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Suggs. And he comes up with a bucket. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ben Carroll left side. From deep, Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ben Carroll. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
There's the 3. Peterson with a rebound.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
Fires from deep. No good that time. Magic trail by 7. Here we go. The 3 from Ben Carroll. From distance, Paolo.
And Ben Carroll has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Here's Peterson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Peterson's got his first 2 points of the night. Suggs, the pass to Black. Back to Suggs. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Miller pulls it in. Hornets leading by 6 on the wing man. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Payne. The D's right on him. Suggs, no good. Here's Salon. Nice shot from the wing. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Shots good by Black.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hornets out in front, up 5. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. They've got LaMelo Ball. Grant Williams out there with Knipple. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Diabate in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Pass to Bataze. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Knipple, no good. Magic trail by 5. Here's Payne. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the long K.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Black outside. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Orlando. Charlotte leading by 8. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Kicks it out to Bain. Williams passes to Ball. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Black. Magic trail by 8. Pass to Wagner. The 3 ball. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knipple, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And the basket by Bain.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bain finds Banchero. Goes up on the baseline. The Hornets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. His man. It's rebounded by Bataze.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Green for 3. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Bang, bang. Hitting Green in rhythm. Never a bad choice.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Now here's Banchero. Green covering. Oh, Green rips down the board. Hornets leading by 7. Yes, sir, with the 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. De Silva comes in for Black. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. Bain! Oh, it doesn't go! Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Ooh, he had the space, but it's offline. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Now we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges, and it's Ball in for Man. Money from 3!
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And stolen by Williams. Green fires, and he nails it.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Magic trail by 14. Payne. Williams rips down the board.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Ball fires with the tip, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
That's what they need from Williams. Some sandpaper work inside. Gritty and grimy.
Fires the 3. Oh, it's off. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Green fires, nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 15 points here in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Magic trail by 16. Now Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. Something the league has worked towards. Seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
A line change here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Well, the Hornets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Oh, he missed the jumper. Black, right side. And he slams it down.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The triple drop. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
If you're new to the broadcast live stream shorts, don't forget to comment and like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, aim for 400 likes, 50 subs. It will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.